Cruising through the streets of New York City, it's Abie's DooWop Taxi.
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Please don't say no. Please don't say no. Let's go for a ride, my sweet. I won't accept defeat. So climb right in the seat. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Ooh, warm and comfortable, I want it just for you. Won't you come and sit right down and enjoy its proper Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Just for you, won't you come and sit right down and enjoy its proper Let's go for a ride, my sweetie. I won't accept defeat. So climb right in the seat. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Well, let's go for a ride. 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 Let's go.
Greetings and welcome once again to another edition of Abie's DooWop Taxi. My name is Abie and I'm your host. And as always, we'll have another great show. Today we'll pick up the UGHA Top 500 where we left off in our last show at number 155. We'll play some more of those great J.C. Marion R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. And we'll play a lot of other great songs like this classic by the Shields. Here is You Cheated, You Lied.
You cheated, you lied, you said that you loved me. You cheated, you lied, you said that you want me. Oh, what can I do but just keep on loving you? Love is something you know nothing about. Love is something you can't know about. So please try to love me. Love me like I love you. Oh, please try to love me. Love me like I love you. You cheated, you lied, you said that you want me. You cheated, you lied, you said that you love me. Oh, what can I do? Oh, what can I do? Oh, what can I do?
In 1958, a gentleman by the name of George Mottola brought together Frankie Irvin, Jesse Belvin, Johnny Watson, Mel Williams, and Buster Williams solely for the purpose of recording You Cheated on the Dot record label. It hit number 12 on the Billboard Pop charts and number 11 on the Billboard R&B charts in 1958. And also in 1958 was the Slades, and here is their version of You Cheated.
You lied, you said that you love me, you cheated, you lied, you said that you want me, oh, what can I do, but just keep on loving you, love is something you know nothing about. Love is something you can't know about. So please try to love me. Love me like I love you. Oh, please try to love me. Love me like I love you. You cheated, you lied, you said that you want me. You cheated, you lied, you said that you love me. Oh, what can I do? Oh, what can I do? Oh, what can I do?
The Slades were Don Birch, Joyce Webb, John Goke, Tommy Caspar, and Bobby Doyle. They recorded You Cheated in 1958, the same year as the Shields did. The Shields had the big hit with it. The Slades did not chart with the record. In 1961, Joyce Harris joined the group, and if you're wondering who cheated, it was Joyce Harris.
I'm sorry, forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt you for cheating and lying, for being so untrue. Oh, what will I do if I have lost you, my darling? Say you still love me. Take me back again. I swear to be faithful and never cheat again.
Oh, tell her what she can do to prove she can be true.
Oh, tell me what I can do to prove I can be true. I cheated, I lied, I pray you forgive me. I love you, I need you. Hear my lonely plea. Oh, what
From 1961, we just heard an answer song to You Cheated, Joyce Harris and the Slades on the Domino record label with I Cheated. You're riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi. We're just getting started today. Glad you can come along for the ride. You know, it's funny how some songs have the same title, but they have nothing to do with each other, nor do they sound anything alike. Coming up, I have 3 songs titled Once Upon a Time. First, we have the Oreos.
But then one day you went away, for you no longer cared, leaving me to bear the cross of the love we once shared. If we could have a love like we had before, then once upon a time could be forevermore. But then one day you went away, for you no longer care, leaving me to bear the cross of the love we once shared. But if we could have a love like this and before, then once upon a time would be forevermore.
Earl Sonny Tiltigman, Alexander Sharp, Ralph Williams, George Nelson, and John Reed, the Oreos in 1952 recorded Once Upon a Time on the Jubilee record label. 9 years later, in 1961, Jordan and the Fascinations also recorded a song called Once Upon a Time, which sounds absolutely nothing like the previous song.
Once upon a time, a boy, a girl, a sweet romance. Once upon a time, you gave my heart, it's a one big chance. You taught me the meaning of love. Once upon a time, a boy, a girl, a sweet embrace.
We just heard Joseph Christopher, Lou Odessa, Jim Alexandri, Bobby Thomas, and Ralph Lasher, Jordan and the Fascinations, with the song they recorded in 1961 on the Carol record label, Once Upon a Time. And also in 1961, there was this big hit by Rochelle and the Candles, also titled Once Upon a Time. A DooWop classic, Once Upon a Time, hit number 26 on the Billboard Pop charts and number 20 on the Billboard R&B charts in 1961. Rochelle and the Candles from Los Angeles. They were lead singer Johnny Wyatt, Rochelle Henderson, T.C. Henderson, and Melvin Sasso. Here's a song from 1955 by Eloise Brooks and the Dreamers. Not too well known, but a really great song. This is Charles, My Darling.
My darling.
Eloise Brooks and the Dreamers were from Los Angeles. They recorded Charles My Darling in 1955 on the Aladdin label. Now, if you're wondering what time is it, Nino and the Eptides know it's lovin' time.
Loving time, loving time, loving time, loving time, loving time, loving time. Ooh, loving time is here. The party's over and I'm taking you home, dear. We're walking hand in hand 'cause it's loving time. Strolling through the bar, kissing in the dark. You're looking kinda pretty now, just like I knew you would. Promise, pretty baby, gonna treat you oh so good. I'm loving time, time to hold you near, whisper in your ear that I love you. No one but you, no one but you. Do you remember our last day? Your mom and dad said that we were out too late, but don't tell me the lies. Loving time's the reason why. To be home by 12, we'd have to leave by 8. We better hurry, darling. It's almost time to go. Won't you give me one more kiss? Ain't you glad we missed the show? 'Cause it's loving time, time to hold you near, whisper in your ear that I love you. No one but you, no one but you. Do you remember our last day? Your mom and dad said that we were out too late. Don't they realize loving time's the reason why?
And to be home by 12, we'd have to leave by 8.
Better hurry, darling. It's almost time to go. Won't you give me one more kiss? Ain't you glad we missed the show? 'Cause it's loving time, time to hold you near, whisper in your ear that I love you. Loving time, 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 loving time.
Antonio Aiello, along with Tony DeLisio, Tony DeBarry, and Vincent Drago went as Nino and the Eptides. They recorded Lovin' Time in 1962 on Mr. Peacock label. Okay, now on Abie's DooWop Taxi, we're going to get to J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. And as I've said before, J.C. Marion is a very knowledgeable person in this music, and he's kind enough to pick songs for us to listen to and write liner notes for me to read. And we certainly do thank him for that. J.C. has picked some really good songs today, so let's get started. His first song is by The Hearts, All My Love Belongs to You. And J.C. writes, the greatest girl group of the early 50s gives out with another soulful rendition of a blues ballad. This record followed Lonely Nights, the greatest of them all, and so may have suffered by comparison. However, the group gives a top performance and makes for a memorable recording. Here are The Hearts with All My Love Belongs to You.
Oh
set my soul afire. You are my one desire. Darling, I'll be true. All my love belongs to you. That's why I want you to know I will never let you go. Our love was meant to be. It was so thrilling to know that you are willing to spend your life with me. You set my soul afire. You are my one desire. And darling, I'll be true. All my love belongs to you.
All My Love Belongs to You was recorded on the Baton record label in 1955. The Hearts were Joyce James, Louise Harris Murray, Patricia Ford, Joni Sanders, and Rex Garvin. Our next J.C. Marion pick for today is this really great song by the Jesters. We're talking about The Wind, and J.C. writes, latter 50s version of the tune originated by the Diablos in 1954. This version gets almost all of the plays on the oldies radio programs. It is a worthy performance by the group and one of the standout recordings of the late 50s, and it certainly is, JC, and I can't wait to hear it again. Here are the Jesters with The Wind.
I wish for you. And darling, when I see lovers making love, then I long for you. And when the sun and the stars are shining above the mountain and the valley, then darling, I look for you. And even until the heavens above can no longer exist, even till then, I shall still love you.
I know she has gone, but my love, it lingers on in a dream that the wind brings to me.
thing that surprises me the most about that song is that it was so popular and it didn't make the charts, either the pop charts or the R&B charts. The Jesters were from the Bedford-Stuyvesant section of Brooklyn. Adam Jackson, Anthony Smith, Melvin Lewis, and Donald Lewis were the Jesters in 1960 when they recorded The Wind on the Winley record label. And we'll have more J.C. Marion picks later on in the show. And you're riding an Abie's DooWop taxi. We're having a really great ride today. And we'll be getting to the UGHA Top 500. Pick it up at number 155, where we left off in our last show, in just a little while. But first I want to play a couple of songs by a group called the Romancers. Here first from 1956 is I Still Remember.
I still remember when I first met you. I locked you in my heart and threw you away. You know I love you, so please come home and stay.
From 1956, those were the Romancers with I Still Remember. Now, again from 1956, here are the Romancers with Jump and Hop.
We
We just heard two songs from 1956 by a group that recorded on the Dutone record label, the Romancers. They were Alvin Thomas, Woodrow Blake, James Shelbourne, Tyrone French, and a gentleman who created the group. His name was Robert Freeman. Coming up in just a few minutes on Abie's DooWop Taxi will be the UGHA Top 500, where we are up to number 155. But just before that, I want to play this great song by the Heartbeats Quintet. This is Tormented.
What do you think my heart is made of? I can't stand this torment, my dear. With every sunrise, my heart weeps for you. With every moon glow, my heart weeps for you. Now that you found out how much I love you, now that you found out how much I care, oh, will you give me a chance, my darling? Oh, will you just leave me to drown in my tears? Sunrise, my heart weeps for you. I don't mind waiting for you, but what can I do?
Before the Heartbeats were the Heartbeats, they were the Heartbeats Quintet. James Shepard, Albert Crump, Robert Tatum, Vernon Sievers, and Wally Roker. Tormented appears to be their very first recording on the network record label, and it was a great recording. I'm very surprised it didn't make any of the charts, either the Billboard Pop or R&B charts. However, it was one of their best songs in my opinion. Now we have the Crystals from 1954 with Oh, But She Did.
Oh, but she did. Oh, but she did. She did. She did. Met a girl from Georgia. Brought her to the city too. Thought she'd never leave me. Never make me blue. Oh, but she did. Oh, but she did. She did. She did. I bought her all new dresses. On her they look so sweet. Thought she'd never leave me, 'cause love was so complete. Oh, but she did. Oh, but she did. She did. She did. Hey!
drink cold sodas. Her ideas were just fine. It only lasted a short while, 'cause now she's drinking wine. Oh, but she did. Oh, but she did. She did. She did. I tried to reason with her. It really didn't do no good. She went out with everybody that lived in our neighborhood. Oh, but she did. Oh, but she did. She did. Well, she did. Hey! Cold sodas, ideas were just fine. It only lasted a short while, 'cause now she's drinking wine. Oh, but she did. Oh, but she did. She did. Well, she
didn't mean that man no good.
I don't have a listing on Oh But She Did, but I can tell you it was recorded on the Apollo record label in 1954 by the Crystals. Now on Abie's DooWop Taxi, we're going to get back to the UGHA Top 500 where we left off in our last show. We are up to number 155, and number 155 is by the Wrens. This is Begging for Love.
Well, I'm begging for love. Ooh.
I looked around and everything near me, all that I need is someone to cheer me. Who can it be, and what can I do if I must go begging for love? Day by day, I hear myself saying that you're the one for which I am praying. Who can it be, and what can I do if I must go begging for love? On the night that we parted, our love was meant to be, and now I have started to go on
Begging for your love.
Oh, day by day, I hear myself saying that you're the one for which I am praying. Who can it be, and what can I do if I must go begging for love? On the night that we parted, our love was meant to be, and now I have started to go on
Begging for your love.
Oh, come back to me. I'm sad and so lonely. I want you near to call you my only. Who can it be, and what can I do if I must go begging for love? If I must go begging for love.
Robert Mansfield, Francis Frenchy Concepcion, George Magnazzi, and James Archie Archer were the Wrens. They recorded Begging for Love in 1955 on the Rama label. It's on our UGHA survey at number 155. Number 154 is by the Nutmegs. This is Beautiful Dreamer. Beautiful Dreamer was recorded by the Nutmegs in 1965 on the Lana label. The Nutmegs in 1965 were Leroy Griffin, Harold Jones, James Washburn, and Leroy McNeil. Beautiful Dreamer comes into our UGHA survey at number 154. Coming in at number 153 are the Eternals with this great doo-wop, Babaloo's Wedding Day.
Boom, 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 everybody running. Look at everybody go, somebody please tell me. I'm gonna tell you Babaloo's getting married.
What you say?
Oh, Babaloo's getting married.
That you say?
Yeah, I tell you bells ringing. All the people out singing. Yeah, his bride is waiting.
Wait.
Yeah, the more celebrating.
So gay.
But he ain't got the money.
Oh.
Babaloo's wedding day. Some people think it's funny. Some people think it's true. Babaloo's getting married. What will he do? Boom, boom, boom.
He met his woman at a baseball game.
Playing second base with the Milwaukee Braves.
Husky Babalina was her name.
Yeah, one on got a man of thing. Babaloo, 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 Babaloo's wedding day.
He had a friend who lived at the corner.
Babaloo, right to the corner.
From his friend he tried to borrow a dime.
He could get to the church in time. Babaloo, 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 Babaloo's wedding day.
He had a monkey tied in a string.
An organ man and that is thing.
Counting the money at the end of the day.
The monkey took the money and he ran away. Babaloo, 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 Babaloo's wedding day. Babaloo, 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 Babaloo.
The Eternals were from the Bronx. They were Charles Garona, Fred Hodge, Ernest Sierra, Arnold Torres, and Alex Miranda. They recorded Babalu's Wedding Day in 1959 on the Hollywood record label. It comes into our UGHA survey at number 153. Number 152 is by the Satin Tones, Angel. Number 151 is by Earl Lewis and the Channels. Here is All Alone. We just heard Earl Lewis, Lawrence Hampton, Billy Morris, Edward Dolphin, and John Felix, the Channels, with a song recorded in 1958 on the Gone record label, All Alone. Comes into our UGHA survey at number 151. Number 150 is by the Five Discs. This is Adios.
Adios.
Goodbye.
Adios. Till I hold you in my ever-loving dreams. Adios. When I kiss you goodnight. Adios. Till I hold you in my ever-loving arms.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The 5 discs recorded Adios in 1961 on the Callow label. They were Frank Arnone, Paul Albano, Eddie Paraducci, Joe Barcelona, and Charles DeBella. Adios comes into our UGHA survey at number 150. Number 149 is by the Revels. This is When You Come Back to Me. The Revels were from Philadelphia. They were Henry Cole Cow, John Jones, Sam Hart, Walter Miller, and Billy Jackson. They recorded When You Come Back to Me in 1958. It was on the Chess record label. When You Come Back to Me comes into our UGHA survey at number 149. Number 148 is by The Larks. The name of the song is When I Leave These Prison Walls.
No more homemade molasses, no more spam. I'll be eating fried chicken, baby, and candied yams. Yes, I'm gonna boil. Now when I leave these prison walls, no more getting up at 6 and going to bed at 10. 'Cause when day breaks, baby, I'll just be tipping in. Yes, I'm gonna boil. Now when I leave these prison walls, I'm gonna catch the first thing smoking, going Chicago way. Now, baby, everything's gonna be okay. But you can dig me anytime by the clock. It's 47th Street, baby, is really my block. No more sloping banks and ditches with a pig, 'cause I'm going out into town and dig myself a chick. Yes, I'm gonna boil. Now when I leave these prison walls, gonna catch the first thing Chicago way. Then everything is gonna be okay. But you can dig me anytime by the clock. It's 47, baby. It's really my block. No more sloping banks and ditches with a pick, 'cause I'm going out into town and dig myself a chick. Yes, I'm gonna bore. When I leave these prison walls.
The Larks recorded When I Leave These Prison Walls on the Apollo record label in 1951. I'm sure there was some story behind it. Not quite sure what it was, though. Thurman Ruth, Eugene Mumford, Raymond Pee Wee Bonds, Haiti Rowe, David McNeil, and Alden Bunn were the Larks. When I Leave These Prison Walls comes into our UGHA survey at number 148. Number 147 is this classic doo-wop, smash doo-wop, I should say, by the Mellow Kings. I'm sure you all know Tonight Tonight. Tonight Tonight only hit number 77 on the Billboard Pop Charts in 1957. However, it has since become a smash doo-wop classic, hitting high on the charts of all doo-wop surveys. The record books have it that they were from Mount Vernon, New York. However, I've heard that they were actually from the Bronx, New York, and that the Herald record label was responsible for promoting them as being from Mount Vernon. They were Robert Scholl, Jerry Scholl, Eddie Quinn, Neil Arena, and Larry Esposito. Tonight Tonight comes into our UGHA survey at number 147. Number 146 is this really great song by the Rainbows. This is Mary Lee. Mary Lee was recorded on the Red Robin label in 1955 by the Rainbows. The Rainbows were Ronald Miles, John Berry, Henry Womble, James Noland, Frank Hardy, and Donald Watts. Mary Lee comes into our UGHA survey at number 146. We're up to number 145, and we'll play number 145 and 10 more songs in our next show as we get closer and closer to that number one song. We will make it there, folks. Don't worry. And the taxi ride is not over yet. We still have plenty of time left and plenty of great songs to go. And we'll be getting back to J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. Next up on J.C. Marion's list today is Cool Cool Baby by the Magic Tones. And J.C. writes, a rocking dance number from 1953 featuring a blasting tenor sax intro and solo. The song, done in the usual call and response style, borrowed from gospel music and results in a jump classic record. This sounds interesting. Let's listen to Cool Cool Baby by the Magic Tones.
She went to the city to make a little kitty. She decided to stay. When she found out how the money came a-rolling her way. Now she's a cool, cool baby from Chattanooga, Tennessee. She's a cool, cool baby from Chattanooga, Tennessee. She's a cool, cool baby, and a fool can plainly see. Now she showed everybody how a small town girl made good. Oh, how that gal made good. She showed everybody how a small town girl made good. Oh, how that gal made good. Now she's got a line that's really hard to beat. She met a sugar daddy and she swept him off his feet. Cause she's a cool baby from Chattanooga, Tennessee. She's a cool, cool baby, and a fool can plainly see. Now she owns a big home down on the main avenue. She got the loot and don't know what to do. She owns a big home down on the main avenue. She got the loot and don't know what to do. Now she rides around in a Cadillac, diamonds on her fingers and mink on her back. She's a cool baby from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, Tennessee. She's a cool, cool baby that a fool can plainly see. Says she's a cool, cool baby. Don't need baby. Cool, cool, cool baby. Cool, cool baby. She's a cool, cool baby from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I dug that one. That was a pretty good song. Cool Cool Baby was recorded in 1954 on the King record label by the Magic Tones, who were Joseph Reed, Arthur Williams, Gene Hawkins, James Williams, and Willie Stokes. We'll have more J.C. Marion picks in our next show. Okay, you're still riding in Abie's doo-wop taxi, and the ride's not over yet. We still have some time left. Here are the Consorts from 1962 with a small request.
Bow, bow, dip, 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 bow, 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 bow. Lead me to this wonderland. Let me know that bound, ba ba bound.
Love you, love you, love you, love you so. Love you, love you, love you, love you so. Love you, love you, love you, love you so.
The consorts recorded on the Cousins record label. Please Be Mine was recorded in 1961. Bruce Laurent, Sal Donorama, Bill Abet, and Edward Jacobussi were the consorts. You know, I've always been a big fan of Dion. Here's a song that he had a big hit with in 1963 that was updated in 2003. I don't think this song needs any introduction.
Call her Donna. She broke my heart. She thinks she's smart. Yeah, we're apart. Pretty little girl, you're just having fun. Gone all around and breaking love's hearts. Pretty little girl, I don't stand a chance without any money that goes our romance. You know it's West Charles diamonds, pearls, gold. She buys them at the 5 and 10 cent store. She wants to be just like she shot it before, even though she's the girl next door. Whoa.
We just heard the fabulous Dion DiMucci with an updated version of a song that he brought to number 6 on the pop charts in 1963, Donna the Prima Donna. You know, Dion was from the Bronx, New York, and so was Ernie Maresca, the guy that wrote that song. Here's a song by Ernie Maresca with his group, the Del Satins. This is Please Be Fair.
Summer, we made fun has to be true, but it seems you found another.
Ernie Maresca and the Del Satins recorded Please Be Fair on the Columbia record label in 1963. All of the members of the Del Satins were from the Bronx, including Ernie Maresca. They were Stan Summers, Les Couchy, Richie Green, Fred Ferrara, and Tom Ferrara. Okay, it looks like we have time for a couple more, so here's a couple of songs with the same title to take us out. First we have Pure Gold with Tell 'Em.
If you ever see the boy for me, tell him that I love him. Tell him that I care. If he ever needs me, tell him I'll be there. It happened the other night. We argued, but we didn't fight. He grabbed his hat and slammed the door, and he hasn't been back no more. If and how you can see my man, tell him that I need him. Tell him he was right. Tell him that I miss him each and every night. I didn't mean what I said. Tell him I was wrong. He has sincerely written. Tell him to come back where he belongs. If you ever find that love of mine, tell him to forgive me. Tell him don't be mean. I didn't mean to start it. Ooh, I wish it was all just a dream. Tell him. Oh, please tell him. I love him. Tell him to come home. Tell him.
Tell 'Em by Pure Gold is on a CD called the Acapella Album. And we're just about out of time, so thanks for tuning in today. Abie's DooWop Taxi is produced and directed completely and solely by me, Abie. I do it at home on my computer. If you have any requests or you'd like to send me an email, the email address is doowoptaxi@aol.com. That's DOOWOPTAXI at AOL.com, or you can visit my website, www.doowoptaxi.com. Good night, folks, and I'll see you again the next time.